There will be a high level of political contestation at next year's polls as more and more political parties register with the IEC. The period of June to September has recorded an increase in new parties who seek to see their names on the ballot paper. However, not all political parties will make the cut, as some will not have the proposed deposit quantums, neither will others have enough signature requirements. The IEC explains more.
17 political parties that we have just registered and entered our register of political parties as a country. But linked to that is probably to indicate that we have over 540 political parties on our register as the commission. 300 plus of those are registered to contest elections at a national level and a provincial level, and obviously they can contest municipalities. Whereas 200 thereabout of them are only registered to contest municipalities.
Among these parties include Operation Dudula, who have often been criticized for its anti-migrant approach. The party's acting Secretary General says Dudula has the best interests of South Africans at heart.
Operation Dudula, it is registered now as a political party, and we comply with all the guidelines, the code of conduct, because before the IEC approves, they would look at what you stand for, and what you stand for can only be captured by the constitution of the organization.
Whilst the expelled Secretary General of the ANC, Ace Magashule, who's now at the helm of the African Congress for Transformation, says his party is a people-centered party.
What is our ideology? Number one, we uphold African nationalism as our foundation pillar. Number two, we cherish and foster Pan-Africanism as our liberating creed. Number three, we are guided by the spirit of African self-determination.
Jabulani Khumalo, who was a member of Umkhonto weSizwe, has branched off to start a party with the same name and has given a clarion call to all loving ANC members to vote for his party.
We are not saying we are done with the ANC, but what we are saying is that we want to fix the ANC. We can't fix it from the inside, hence we need to fix it from the outside. Therefore, we are calling on all those who love the ANC and all those who were left out by the ANC to vote for us.
And Songezo Zibi's rise in Mzansi promises to bring about a breath of fresh air to the political landscape.
This is why we are building Rise Mzansi as an inclusive movement. It cannot just be done through an election. It's important, we will contest it, but this needs the participation of South Africans in all walks of life. These values and goals must be a way of life that informs what we do in politics, in civil society, in business, and the public service.
Meanwhile, the IEC has increased the number of voting stations in various districts, meaning more voters will have access to them.
The increase is really to improve access to voting stations for various communities and the citizens, but also to manage that at each voting station we don't have very high numbers of registration, so that within the given hours of voting, everyone registered at that voting station is able to vote and there are no long queues. So it's an election management arrangement.
The newly formed parties will not be preoccupied with partyless processes. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.